Hey, what's up, guys? So, finally, I got my hands on Rockstar Punched Blue Raspberry. In order to get this, I actually had to order it since Pepsi is being really stupid in my area. They said that it's in their warehouse, but it's got a switch that's on and it's not activated, so it's like being held in their warehouse. So I'm unable to get it. So I ordered this from Pennsylvania. I could have ordered a case, but it was a little cheaper, so I just got one can. Yeah, let's check it out. Yeah. Look at the back here. This is, by the way, the drink that I was talking about. There's two drinks that are a surprise. This is one of them. So there's this one, and then there's another one. These are the ones that it was like, I think I said 3 or whatever, but yeah, this is part of my my new drinks. I got almost like a dark blue tab, kind of looks like the recovery grape tab, but I think it's blue instead of purple. It's got a nice shine to it. All right. Wow, that smells just like, almost like the grape recovery, but it also kind of has a smell of like a super sour, like a blueberry super sour. It's got a slight smell of bubbleberry, the super sour bubbleberry. It's pretty much like as if, I guess, if you took bubbleberry sour apple and poured grape recovery in it, and it might even taste like all that too. It's got both of those in there. Even though this is blue raspberry, you can kind of smell a blue, you can still smell the grape along with the grape and the sour bubbleberry. And as even more evidence may prevail, here we have the pink. It's like a pinky color similar to the bubbleberry, so it even looks a little bit like bubbleberry. Pretty much, yeah, it smells just like bubbleberry grape recovery, but probably like a zing of blue raspberry added in there for extra flavoring. It does say with other natural flavors. So yeah, it smells really heavy in the glass. It really comes out like it hits you. It's very strong. Oh wow. Well, the taste is pretty much similar to the grape and the bubbleberry mixed together, but it wouldn't. It's not exactly. It does have its own original flavor. Comes out very nicely. It's smooth. It's got a nice little crisp to it, thanks to the carbonation and all that stuff. So. But yeah, it really does taste like a bubbleberry and a grape mixed together, but with a zing of a blueberry. I would have to say that this is pretty good. I really like it. It does have the bubbleberry aftertaste, which the reason why that's so odd is because this is a punched. And I think punched is pretty much a overused term with Rockstar now. They probably don't want to put super sour on everything because this actually could have been a super sour. I don't see any difference with the super sour and the punch taste. They've changed their overall flavor. I'm actually really surprised. They probably didn't want to overkill it with super sours, but this would be a super sour flavor along with a this is definitely more. I think they realized they don't have any punched on their shelf, on their inventory, so they had to bring back punched as a thing. But this really is more like a super sour with everything. I mean, even the can looks like a super sour. It's got all the writing in the background of it. Out of the can, it's delicious. But they really changed. I mean, this might as well say super sour because this doesn't even say energy plus juice or energy plus punch. Like, if you compare a... Let's see what we have here. There we go. Here's their most recent punched. Now, comparing these two is ridiculous. There's a plus, which now they changed to a slash. They've took away high energy and they moved it to natural ingredients like their super sour. It's a strange mix. The back of the content, all of new cans have this new box that they're doing. See, the thing I don't like about that is these side by side are acceptable, but then even over here, here's two punches. But now notice that this says energy drink down here. This says punch. This is not, I'm not comfortable with this. Instead, they're making all of their cans, they're really confusing everybody. This one is old, which just knock this out of the way. Now, here's a punch that just came out, and this is a punch that just came out. What happened to the gritty gravel look with the pulsing start? Now they're super souring. They're mixing super sour with, but calling it a punched. This can was actually falsely designed. This is not, I mean, even the text, the font up here, all of this is leading back to this being a super sour instead of a punched. The fact that they put punch there is just retarded. But anyways, back to the review. Overall, I have to give this, the can, although looks amazing though. I love they got blue and pink. It's really like an inverted bubbleberry can. I'm sure if they threw bubbleberry in the in paint and inverted the colors, you'd get this or something. But anyways, it's really good. Super delicious and smooth and crispy. It's got a nice sour taste to it. It's enjoyable. I have to give it probably like a 9.7. I think that feels correct. It's just as good as a bubbleberry or green apple, but you might be able to make this yourself. And I will test that theory and take a grape and a bubbleberry. Since I can't get this right now, unless I order a case from Rockstar, I'm gonna have to try to make it myself and see if it comes out the same. But really, the similarities of super sour leads me to believe you could just make this yourself. I mean, the can looks like a super sour. All you need is a bubbleberry super sour and a grape recovery, because but if you want to try it yourself, guys, get a glass and crack both of them open. Don't do half and half. The best way to do it is to do like a mix as it pours, which how you do that is you get both cans, you have one on the left, one on the right, and you pour them both in at the same time and fill it up to your heart's content. That's pretty much what I'll be doing for my next mixing video. I'm going to take your requests down in the comments from that video. I'm going to do some of them. I'm also going to do the recovery and the bubbleberry together, see what we get. Then I'm also going to do, I believe there was 2 green teas. There's 2 Monster Rehabs I wanted to put together. I thought it would be a really delicious mixture. I think it was Rojo tea and green tea, or pink lemonade with something. It was going to be really cool. So yeah, basically, thanks for watching. TPX reviews for Rockstar Super Sour Energy Drink. I swear, they just didn't want to do that, so they put punched, but they contradicted themselves. So, but other than that, it's good. But you really, if you can't get this, or it's really nothing special. Not that I thought of. I didn't think it was. I thought it was going to be awesome, but it is pretty good, and I definitely love it. I'll be buying this like all the time, but it just won't be. It's good that I can probably make it myself. So, yeah. That said, hope you guys enjoyed my review, and let me know if you enjoyed this drink or didn't. So yeah, TPX reviews, Rockstar Punched or Super Sour, 9.7. I think so. All right, guys. See ya. Peace out.